Hey everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm Raging Diesel, and we're going to be having some fantastic gameplay on The Infected with our Season 4 Hardcore series. Now, it's been a great week, and it's good to see people trickling on in, and I hope to see a lot of people showing up for the stream. I'm not sure whether or not this will work, whether it's a good time or not, but we're going to try it and see how well primetime live streaming goes. If it does well, this will be a regular thing for The Infected on Wednesday evenings. I'm thinking that when Season 5 comes along, it'll be completely live, and we'll be doing it then. It's been a great week with me. I got some work done. Got some work back at work after having a week off to do some things around the house, and get caught up on some of the videos and that. And I've been really enjoying doing more different kinds of content, and so I need to expand. And I think what I'll end up doing is during the week, I'll be making more videos with different types of content. I'm just going to try it out and see how well it does and see if that keeps people going. But we're going to be getting into The Infected in probably about from now, and we'll go ahead and continue on with Season 4. Speaking of that, version 20 dropped this week, so it looks like we'll be playing the hardcore Infected under the new version, and there's some noticeable changes. They did change where you can no longer make mechanical parts or electrical parts, so we're gonna have to loot those. So when we go on our loot runs, or if we end up short any more of electrical parts, which I think we're gonna need, especially like for the refrigerators and other parts, we're gonna probably need them. So if we end up needing that, we'll end up running out and doing that. So we're gonna run out to finish this season off with version 20, and we'll probably depending on how well the live streams go, we might end up doing a live stream Infected on Wednesday nights. Season 5 live sounds good to me. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. It's probably a little bit too loud. Of course, that's Harris Heller's StreamBeats, and you can find that on Spotify. Perfectly content suitable, so we can use it for our background music in the stream. And if you guys want, let me know, and I can turn it off completely during the Infected live gameplay. Sometimes people prefer hearing the regular sound, and I'll probably turn it down in that. But if you're here, make sure you hit me up in the chat, say hi. It's good to see new faces come in, and I'm so happy to see newer people in the chat, and newer people with the community. It looks like we're sitting, I'm looking right now, yep, we're sitting at 589 current subscribers, and I really am happy with how we're doing. I'm just double checking, making sure everything looks like all the settings are all doing well. And it looks like Stream Elements, the bot seems to be running well. So hopefully that'll pop in little messages here and there. It's not very many. I kind of don't have that many running very much that as of yet. Our last episode, as you noticed, I didn't have my webcam on. What happened was at the end of episode 93, I think it was, I turned the webcam off to make sure I had a good screenshot and forgot to turn it back on. And then right away, I went right into recording episode 4 right after that. So ended up not even noticing that the camera was on, just getting so involved in the game. And I'll try to avoid that in the future. But as you know, we're doing well with the infected. We've gotten, it seems like now the mines are mostly done. Now they're completed as much as we need to get done. Most of the base is done. I mean, we do have a few more things to build. I think we have the slaughterhouse to build. We have the foundations around the front of the building to do. And I think we have, I want to try to build maybe like a run-through garage for the quad that I can build maybe so I can keep it under wraps out of the way. And from there, we'll also be working on today. I think we'll be doing that, probably getting the kitchen area up and running, and then start working on generating some revenue, basically some resources to sell to the trader, so we can completely sell out to her next time we go out, which will be probably, I'm hoping to go, if we get that mostly done today, we could probably get that done next week in the next 3 episodes of next week before the live stream. If not, well, we might do it during the live stream next week. But I know winter's coming, and this will probably be our last winter for this season, and we'll be doing most of the building during that winter and finishing up. So I want to be able to get all the trader's supplies, including all the boosts that she gives us. But I think we can go ahead and turn that off, turn this on. And we can have the infected theme song get us into the mood, because we're going to get ready here in a few more minutes. And if you're all here, please let me know that you're here. And if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also hit that thumbs up button while you're down there. That helps the channel a lot. It helps put it in front of newer faces so we can keep the community growing. But I think it's pretty much time for us to go ahead and get started. I think it's been long enough to let people trickle in, and if you show up, please let me know you're here. And if you see somebody new, say hi to them, welcome them into the community. It's always nice to see new faces. So let's go ahead and get our game set up. I think everything's good. I think we're going to have a horde night tonight, so that'll be going off pretty much right away. So let's get rolling. All right, we're loading in now. And as you can see, we're still on the loading screen, but we'll be in here shortly. I can already hear the sound. And I need you to let me know how the sound is. If it's not loud enough, please let me know. Here we are in the game. Looks like day 142. I think we've been playing this season longer than any other season as of yet. So, I don't think we'll be doing this many episodes in the next season. We'll probably keep it a little bit more shorter, as well as probably putting it, because it's live, we'll probably be able to, we won't have to do as much. We'll just make a build out of it, and a lot of people prefer. But as you can see now, if you look here on our itempedia, if you go down to where you need to make mechanical and electrical parts, you can see here now it says obtained by looting POIs. So you can no longer make them. Now, also, under food, they now have coffee and tea. Temporary heat boost when consumed. Craft on the player or the workbench. So you can make an empty can and the coffee tin. And those are found in the game. And you can make coffee or tea with it, I guess. So you just combine the coffee tin and the empty can. So we'll make some of that. And speaking of that, how much do they cost? Oh, they're $3 to the trader. So it's probably good to bring them back and sell more tins of coffee in that, because that's a lot more than the canned fruit and vegetables. So when we loot up, that might be something we can do before we head out. We'll make a bunch of canned tins and whatever tins we find in our little excursion. We'll make coffee and tea out of. So now that it's raining, we're gonna go ahead. And first thing I wanted to do is, we have all this surplus of cobalt that we have no way of putting it in. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take it up, and I'm gonna make some more solar panels, but we'll slowly build them up as we go. But I just wanted to put this extra cobalt in there and find out how much more we need. I figure maybe one more row of wind turbines, and to finish this row up solar panels, and that should be all we need for the playthrough for this season. So placeables, power, spin that around. Make sure it's straight. And we'll go ahead and just build up this row. And as we find more, we'll take more. Hey, M80, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. How you been? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the Infected live now on Wednesdays, just to try to finish this season up. Figures I can get twice the amount of content out each week if I do at least a couple hours at least live, along with the videos that I make. So I'm gonna be here every Wednesday, probably around 7. Now, me being a truck driver by trade, it might not be exactly 7 sometimes, but just check the channel community tab and I'll let you know if we're going to be running a little late. So I'm going to go ahead and take these And I don't think I can take all of them, can I? Oh, I'm good. And I'm going to go ahead and add these in. Well, that's all of them. So I'm still a few short. And looks like this one needs to be redid. It's out of place a little. They're not perfectly straight, but I really don't think they need to be. That one was really out of place, though, so. Let's take a look. That's okay. Well, we got that extra surplus cobalt out of the way. And as you can tell, version 20 dropped. I don't think it's going to affect your new season, but with this one and me playing hardcore, I'm gonna have to change the rulings out a little bit, because now you can no longer make mechanical or electrical parts. So I'm gonna have to loot whatever mechanical and electrical parts that I need. So next time I go out and do a loot run, if you look on the map, I've got 2 more places to explore, even though I've got all my tech. I've got these 2 places to explore, and I've got 2 new places here on the map to explore. Here, and those must be the camps that they have. So we're gonna have to go probably explore those as well. And with this being, what is it? October already? We're probably gonna have to do most of it next season. I don't think we're gonna go out today. Oh, I did want to go ahead and start moving this up out of the way. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna move these around the room right here. I think like this is the proper way. And what I'll do is I'm going to make more because we're going to be using some bricks to finish off the build. And I think it'll make it just pop a little more. I think that tower there needs to be bricked up, and of course the slaughterhouse that I'm making out here will end up being bricks. And I might end up even bricking up the forward operating bases that I have at the mines, just to make them stand out a little bit better. I wonder if I could put that there without interfering in that roof. We'll have to find out. I guess you can. So what I'm going to end up doing is put some all the way around to about here to make bricks up, because I've got tons of clay. Speaking of clay, we need to get our cement working again. I've got 1 and a bit, and I want to get at least a couple to send to the trader by the end of today's episode, so we got to keep that going. I'm trying to see if we got clay here. I think we got 1 and a bit here. There, I have enough to make the cement up. Yeah, it's gonna keep you on your toes. You've played? I think you had the live stream, didn't you, on Monday? Did you notice any, oh, they have lots of loot. Good, good. That's good. I was hoping that. And me already having, the lucky loot, boost will help that even more because I'll get all that high-end loot. There. We'll go ahead and throw this up here. I'm going to be using some of it today. But first off, I'm going to have to move these. I think, can I move these counters out of the way? I can. Good. Because I'm going to have to make... Yeah. I'm going to have to make room to... Actually, I want to put that there so I know where to go. So I'm going to move this just right here to know that that corner starts there. And that way I can put these up here above it. That's the food prep one, and these are just regular storage. But I wanted to put some storage like this, so I'm going to have to make some more boxes. So let me go out and get some planks. Oh, we should check our stones. They're still good. I've got 2 full boxes there, so. Looks like I got plenty of planks to deal with, so. I think I need about 3 or 4. And if I don't... If I make too many, they can always go up into the supply room. But we're going to get started doing this, and I think it's Horde Night tonight. Yeah, I seen the tea and coffee, and you can sell those to the trader at 3 if you make them, right? It doesn't show on here how much they cost. The regular tea and coffee tins that you find in the POIs, they're not here. But if after you make it, if you combine that with an empty can, you can sell each one of those for 3 apiece, 3 gold apiece total. That's about the same amount as an egg, isn't it? I'm not sure. Eggs are 1 apiece, so these are like 3 times as much. I don't know if you have to carry them in your food bag or not, but we'll figure that out. But it's getting dark already. Luckily, I have some light in here, and we'll be trying to put up some light in this one here. And what I'm thinking today is we're going to go ahead and try to do this room here today. Get the kitchen done. Try to get some food made. And also try to finish this part here, this empty place of foundations and stuff right here. And it gets really steep at this process, so we're going to try to work it out how we can figure it out. Oh, we're already out of water. There, and I'm out, so let's go fill that up while we're making these. Right now, with the amount of power that I have, oh, water house is off. At night, I like to keep it off. During the day, it really doesn't matter. My batteries are completely charged. It should last throughout the night, even though I'm minus 250 power. But if we get those solar panels done, the battery power should last us all by themselves, even when I put a couple refrigerators in here. I think I'm going to make probably just two refrigerators and 2 stoves, and try to put this in the middle in between it all. I still haven't wired this up the right way. We'll try to fix that if we can. But it's 10:03 now, so we're going to be getting, I think, a horde night tonight. I want to make 4 and see if that's enough. And the easy way to lay these is you just set them down, stack them up on top of each other. And it doesn't have to be perfect till you get it up to the right height. And I just want to make sure I got it turned the right way, which I think I do. Yeah. Why is this a different height? You know something? I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. Line this up here. Stack it up on top of each other. Until I get it about the height I want it. Make sure it's kind of straight. It's not perfectly straight, but it doesn't have to be. And I think 1 or 2 more. That's just too high. Should have gone a little lower. 1 coin. Oh, 1 gold by themselves. Oh, okay. So we'll try this again. I want to get them about the height of maybe this height. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe up 1 more? I think what happened is I think I set them on top of this counter and then did it. You know that? Now that I'm thinking about it. And that's why I got it the perfect height. Maybe that's what I got to do. So we're going to end up moving these back after all. I'm going to put the food prep table in first. And they don't have to be perfectly up against the wall. We got our little kitchen nook done. There. Looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but I'm not too looking for perfection. Now, make sure I got this turned right, and I think this is how I did it last time. Put it here. I think that's too high. I think I want it that high. This one here. Make sure it's lined up. It's close enough. Looks like this one's going to have to go this way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe over just a little. Like so. That really doesn't matter as long as it kind of matches up, I guess. And this is where we'll keep our pots, our pans, our clay bowls that we need. You know something? I might have to do this. You know something? Why don't I just do it this way? Just gonna have to move it over. Put it right up against the wall. And then this one in the same spot. And I'll leave that gap open. Maybe I can put a light down there. Ugh. Not the place we wanted it. I think that will work. It's not perfect, but I think it's going to work. I'll just take this extra box and put it up into a storage spot until I figure out where to put it. Here it is, 12:35. Well, I guess we didn't have Horde Night tonight. So let's go ahead and first off, we'll check on the animals, grab a small bite of food before we turn in. Ooh. And I'll dump some of this in here. I'm wondering. That should fill us up. I need some potatoes and onions. See how fast that stuff goes. It's only been a couple episodes since I last did it, and these are all spoiling on me. What I do to do my biofuel is I take my water out, go ahead and just make it up, get it out of the way. That way Mike can add more to the boxes for them to spoil again. That's pretty much good. At least we got it all done. And got a couple extra. We'll just throw in here for the next time. And let's see to our animals. That should be enough for them. I think it was like 1,200. We only need about 8 pieces. There we go. We're good to go. We'll go ahead and call it a night and get back to work on this kitchen. Oh, while I'm waiting, let's move some of this up out of the way. And I'm trying to figure out, I guess this would be the center. I'm just going to line these up in the middle of the room. Now I'm going to leave the regular workbench. I have one workbench down there and one down by the clay. That way if I need to make bricks and stuff, I don't have to come all the way up here for it. But I still have one more that, I guess what it's called, the ultimate workbench. And it'll probably go here. Right. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Get up early in the morning and get started on that kitchen. 6, 7 o'clock. Looks good for me. All rested. Animals fed. Looks like that could be redone. We're building up a little supply there. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the sandstone I gather from now on, though. I know what I wanted to do. That's full. So I don't need there. That's full. We'll add some here and let that keep going. Right now, I don't need any more clay. I've got... That's the glass. Dry bricks. This is going to be clay soil. Soil? And if you hit space, you don't have to capitalize. Extra CEME. And it all capitalizes for you. So there's the extra cement. And here I'm just putting, anytime I get extra sand, I'm throwing it up here. Trust me, I'll always make a mistake. Now, one thing you didn't know, you didn't know M80, but if you hit control and right click, you can pick up you can fill up, as much as you can carry into your bricks and just then dump it right back in. And I'll go ahead and dump the sand. Take those. And I'm heavier. Dookie. See if I can get my weight down. That's still not enough. All right. Dropbox isn't that far away. Let's start filling up the fragments again. That's full. That's nearly full. So I'm going to have to take that. And I'll move this over here. And I'll put the extras in there. Trust me, I'll probably go through them all. All right. Now that I'm off that tangent, back to here. You know something? We're going to have trouble, I think. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put power for these right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put power. Flip it. And junction box. And that way the wires will be out of the way and don't have to stretch them all the way across. So it looks like I'm going to need 14 screws, 2 cobalt, 4 cobalt, 4 copper. Looks like 6 iron. Grab them. Probably going to need more than that. Okay, there's the screws. Let's go get the cobalt and copper. All right, looks like I need 6 iron. There. Those are done. Looks like I need to get my upgrade tool, which is in the back of the truck. Maybe it's going to be Horde Night tonight. I have no clue. We're not going to need this, so we'll just use that. What I'm going to do is remove the wires from here. So, already down to water. And, of course, I don't have my water on me. I was doing the biofuel here, so. Now, we'll take this and remove the wires from here. That way I only remove the wires that I need to remove. Here. And I don't think I have a wire for this. Yeah, I need to get an extra wire. Oh, I need to find out how many wires we had anyway. Now, this junction... Ooh. Okay. All right, they're running now. So now I don't have that wire shooting across from here anymore. And this can be moved back. Here, behind the sink. Just for now, I'm going to move that out of the way. And first off, we're going to be needing stoves. So furniture, I think, is in under kitchen. Yeah. This is going to be a little tricky. Looks pretty good. And each one of those takes 25 iron, 8 firewood, and 10 screws. So I'm 3 screws short. I know I'll need them all. There's the 10 screws. 16 firewood. It's like it was meant to be. It's perfectly 16. No, I didn't set it up that way. It just was there. Oh, I picked up more than 16. It's not what I counted, but maybe they multiplied in my inventory. But they don't require power. What requires power is these refrigerators here. Placeables, furniture, kitchen. And I'm going to put these... I think I'll make 3. So I'll definitely be wanting to put things in there. So, and what I'll do is I'll probably put a relay over here. So those need 25 each. So we're looking at 125 iron. So we might as well get that cooking. I don't know if I need that extra one or not. Looks like I could use another piece of coal. Well, there's that. So we got those cooking. Oh my gosh. We're not going to be doing refrigerators. That many anyway. Look at 10 electrical parts each, and I know we have none. That means I need to do some looting. I mean, that's 30 electrical parts. My goodness. Those will not be putting those together anytime soon. Not till we get at least 30. So yeah, it does. So we'll get some of that stuff in there. It looks like copper ingots. We can wait on that. Until I get the electrical parts, there's no sense getting that iron. So we'll get this iron in here. That's 50. We've got 40 going right now. So we'll drop these off. I don't have a need for them right now, but I will today. Because it kind of looks as though give Mike something to do. We won't be able to finish this. We'll try to get everything else done, but the those refrigerators, I guess. We've got the firewood. We're working on the iron, and we've got the screws. So we're just waiting on the iron, I guess. And they should be done. Let's let that one go. Grab this. Should be able to grab the rest. Oh, you know something? We're going to have to do a little quick loop run today. Because we're going to need some electrical. Because I think these lights, they take one electrical part each, I think. If I'm right. Yeah, they take 2 each. So if I put 2 lights in here, two lights here, and 2 here. Oh my. We're going to be looting electrical parts out the yin yang. That's a shame, because I mean, I just used them all when I what did I do? What did I make? Oh, those batteries. In our last episode, I made the rest of those batteries up and used them all. Well, Those are done. So. This. I'm just going to put this relay right here, right now, and I'll move it once I get those built. There's the screw, 1 copper, 1 iron. Didn't I have an extra iron? I guess not. Okay. That's that. I think it goes here. See how it lines up with this light here. And it looks like the center of the room. Maybe kind of leaning that way. Let me take a look at this one. Actually needs to move over just a tad. There. And okay. This goes in line with this. Right there. But I can't do anything with that until we go out and get those electrical parts. So that's and then I've got ones to put here. I should have just kept it open. One here. 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 Do the same thing on the other side. Is that what I did here? No. That's those. I should know, closed them. And this is going to be the master bedroom. And I'm not going to put those lights in there. I think instead I'm going to put the lamps, the oil lamps in here. I don't need it to be too bright. And I was thinking of making this something like the bathroom, but now I'm not sure. Maybe this will end up being a bathroom over here or something. Who knows? It's so symmetrical. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't really matter. But I do need to put some of these lights here, I guess. Oh, I didn't notice something. Walls are actually roofs. I think they're under roofs. Here. There. 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 Just let me take a look. Make sure they're not sticking through the ceiling or anything. Whoop, don't want to fall. Doesn't look like it. And those just need planks, I think. Yeah. Ah, we'll see. Maybe I'll put one in. Looks like I can see through the roof here. Okay. Anyway, that's going to be a heck of a lot of electrical. If you think of 2 each, right? 2. That's 4. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30 electrical parts just for the lighting alone. Plus another 30 for the refrigerators, so that's 60. All right. Well, we're not going to go out today and do any looting for lights, so 35, 36. I don't think we're going to get those today. Even if we looted all the rest of the stream, I don't think we're going to get it. But I wanted to finish this up today, so I'm thinking we'll get to work on this. First off, here, I think. Oh. I think that's got to go up to a stairway here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go out one more level from here. I want to see something. Did they pop? They do. They come through. Can I do this? Ugh. think we'll just leave it like that. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do here with the bottom. Can I place these walls? I can. I've got all that extra sandstone. Oh, I can't do it while the stairs are there. We'll put it back after we build these walls here. No. Oh. It's these. Or maybe just there. There it goes. That's fine. That's as far down as I need that one to go. That works. We'll start off with that to start with. That means those walls need planks. And I need to get the sandstone. Oh my gosh, I already need water again. It's almost getting time for food again, too. So let me go grab a cart. Fill it with some of the sandstone here. I shouldn't have picked up these logs. Grab some cement. Let's just keep it going. A little heavy, but we'll just drop it right off in here. And since we can't do anything with these wires and screws just yet, we'll just leave them there. I think I need some logs with that too. Yep. Oh, don't need any planks whatsoever. I can put these back. While I'm working with the sandstone, you don't need any planks. I'll need them for the regular foundations, but I'll get back to that. That way I can carry the cement. But I'm going to put all the logs in first, I think. That way I can walk through there. Come on, Mike, get on the stick. Oh, I think I got him on stones. Oh, he's got no stones to pick up, so he's getting there. That one needs 4. Couple more trips. I should bring another cart out here, it looks like. But since I'm done, a couple more. What's that? I know they added musical ambiance, so it looks like maybe we're getting attacked. Here they come. One thing is can't jump up that little cliff here. Where are you going? Just a couple of them. You wouldn't have any electrical parts on you, would you? Like about 30? That didn't really kill him, and I only got stone arrows. What the heck? And while I'm here, you're lucky I'm in the mood of trying to build right now, or you'd be dead right now. Let's grab some of these logs from here. Let's move you down there so when Mike decides to refill you, you'll have somewhere to put them. Those are done. get these ones out here first. All right. Cement and sandstone now. So and we're going to start over here first because we're not going to be able to get around here afterwards. I'm going to need a lot more sandstone than that. That's good enough. We can put these stairs back anyway. Four planks. I'll get those later. Oh, I might end up using a lot of them. Okay, that's those done. Gosh, it's already 8:30 at night. It's almost getting time for food. You're kind of stuck, aren't you? I'll chase him all over the yard if I keep going. But I need to get more meat anyway. So I might just go ahead and hunt him up anyway. Hey, Mace, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it got me a little bit on edge there. I'll leave that for a snack and kind of running low on carts. got room on the butcher table. I already got those, didn't I? All right, dear. Now that I've got something to hunt you down with. Where you at? I heard you. That went for miles. Oh, 295 meters. Looks like we lost that one. Right, well, we got this here. We got more meat that we can use. Get this later. It's still heavy. All right, that took care of that. 323 meters away. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. Can we grab this stuff? It's not that heavy, and we can get rid of it. There. What I'm going to do is leave this here. Looks like we got some time. I'm thinking we might have Horde Night, so. Let's go ahead and grab some of these planks here. I don't need a whole lot. Well, I do. Not that much. Oh, right now. Hmm. I swore I put 3 in there. All right. Now we'll take these, put these back. And we'll work on, until midnight, we'll work on these platforms here. But I'm going to need more of those planks. I wanted that to be stone, and I have to go down to that level. Things are going to change just a little bit, I guess. There's Horde Knight. Could be coming around from behind, too. At least I have the elite runner. I can move. As long as I'm moving, they seem to spread out along the spike traps. Almost got one to break through. Got 3 there. 2 there. They're dying quickly. Do you think because of the update that it may have changed the settings? I could use that sheep. Because I had them really high with the amount of damage, health that they had. A piece of copper, piece of aluminum, steel, but no electrical parts. That's just not right. I'm going to check that at the end of this. I didn't even check the settings since they did the update, and maybe they reset all the settings. What are you doing on? Okay, we'll take this up. There. Let's try to get a little bit more done so I don't lose my train of thought here. Where's that cement? A little heavy for a second. Now I got to delete these. And we'll make the stairs here. There. That will work. That, I think, will work. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Hold on. I think, yeah, the stairs will go. The stairs go here. I get these sandstone done, and then we call it a night for this day. That's a shame I have to get all those electrical parts now. It's just not right. It did. It set everything back to default. I got to make sure I change that then back. Because I had the Vambies set to a higher difficulty. At least I did it before I went back out. Because it's... Right. Then... regular foundation here. I might have to build these. Well, let's not go crazy. We'll get that up in the morning. So let's go ahead and call it a night and take it up again in the morning. It's already 2, so let's let our energy build up and start right away. Just after 7. But I figure we'll get this done, and I guess we'll be doing some looting this week. Look here, it's still October. I need more planks on me. And make sure these keep moving. Take this with us just now. And I go through a lot of water. Let's cook that liver up before it goes off. It's about ready to turn. It's only got about 15 minutes left. Oh, let's put it in the right spot. And we'll come back and get that in a sec. Now I can place this one. But make sure I grab this. And see if I can put a triangle here. Probably not. Sometimes you can get them to kind of clip in. That'll work. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like this one's not even perfect, so just doesn't fit around. Squares don't fit in round, square pegs just don't fit in round holes. And this base is kind of round. So now we place these down. Come on. Before we get started on those, let's finish these up. I think he's got Well, he's carrying logs back. He just can't keep up with me, is all. Not with how far he has to travel for um all the forest, the logs, the trees and stuff. They keep moving further and further back, as you can see. He's cleared all the way out. All this was trees before. And he's going all the way back out into that area now. So it's bound to take him a little longer. You know something? That might work. Oh. Total whiff. Really? Thank you. Do you guys see it? I can't see the bolt. After I picked it up, the bolt disappeared. Oh, I'm going to have to make more. I was meant to see how this looks. Of course, I'm out of planks. We're almost done with them anyway. I think they're empty. Just about. If I can get to them. Nearly empty. Let's go grab some stone. We're going to need all that stone there. Speaking of stone. I'll take what's left here. No, I won't. The only thing is you can't fast unload them into that. So. Okay, that's full. Can I take a full one? I can't. All right. I'm probably going to need more cement. I've got the weight to carry them. Yeah, I'm good. You know something? I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put the cement in first so I can carry more stone. Little heavy the first couple. All right, that's those stone done. Oh, he's filling up those boxes of stone. He's coming over here to fill them up. That should be enough. There. That works. Now, what I'm going to do is kind of... I'm just going to do one set. Or... here. I guess. So, do have some planks. Should take care of these two anyway. Five planks short. Story of my life here. One plank short. Now I need 20 stones each. Do I have them? I don't think Mike hooked me up. That was 12. All right. I definitely wanted to get this finished today. And now that I'm kind of hurting for electrical parts now, and I'm going to need to go on loot runs to pick up a massive amount. Just to finish, it's going to take a little bit longer than I expected. Oh. 4 logs. Look at him. He's hooking me up with stone. Way to go, Mike. Now, I'm going to do the same thing here. This one goes down. All right. Put this here. And I'll go out one more. I don't have any more sandstone, so I'm gonna have to go and... Okay. Let's go trade these in. Come on, there. I have another couple boxes here. I didn't think I was going to go through all these, and it just proved me wrong. I do have some spares up in the storeroom if I absolutely need to have them today. Speaking of that, And I'm working on my third 100 of that oil. That'll go good to the trader. And here, a little heavy. Now that's getting kind of high. So we'll put some stairs down. And pretty much, I think I'm out. Out just about everything here. Let's see how much we can go fill up. Okay, put that cement in here. That's going okay, so let's go ahead and fill this one up. Looks like he's filled these up too. So he's keeping up on the stones anyway. Let's just get underweight. We shouldn't have that much more of these foundations to do to what it looks like. Where are you going? Okay, I needed the cement. Now, another one of these. needed 4 logs. Okay, you're going over here. Once I get this done, I can move these all back over to the... I can move them over to where I'm going to be building the slaughterhouse. In fact, that's what I'm going to do with the rest of these. I'll just move them over here. One here, lower it. I'm wondering if I should go down another stair or go across one. One thing is, these stone foundations won't be going here, because if I put that there, see, it cuts through. So wood foundation there. Going to be heavy for a second. So from here, see, that's up to the foundation, so that's fine. Up to these here. Can I place this here? Yeah, that kind of works. And what I'll end up doing is all these wood ones that are around the side, I think what I'm going to do is end up putting walls like so. I guess I got to put one of these up, right? And it's only temporary. Ugh. And then underneath it, like that. Tear this down. So. Let's try to empty these out so I can move them. I can probably grab them from there. That way when Mike fills them back up, I can work on that slaughterhouse. are we for time? We got about 40 minutes or so. Let's see. Now that I put this in here, I need one more. I'll end up bricking that up and make bricks around the outside edges. So, foundations. For wood logs. Now I need one of these here. I didn't see how that looks, so before I put it in, there. Let's get some more stone. Now, can I put another one here? Maybe down? No, I'm going to need it up. Maybe down. Work with me now. There. That might work. It might not work. Nope, I can't get up now. Looks like I'm out of planks and everything, so. And let's go grab some more. All right. We're getting to the bottom here. Starting to look like what I wanted. Oh, I needed more sandstone. Oh. I won't get stuck. So I suppose that works. Does it clip through? It does. I think I'll just lower it. 3 more. And I'll just put some railings down. Can I put another? Not here. That kind of works, I guess. 2 more logs. Looks like I could use another drink. Do I have any? Well, there's another day done. And we completed it. Does that stick through? Not really. Come on. There. Two more. Ugh. I think that works. It's, like I said, it's not perfect, but it really doesn't need to be. But here, you see, I could just brick that up. Well, we're going to go ahead, see to the animals, have a bite to eat, go on to bed for the night. How are we for time? We got a little bit of more time. Why don't we go ahead and spend the time by doing oh, I know one thing I didn't do. So before we do that, let's finish. I have a I do have some foundations here that I never completed once I put the fence in. All the planks are in, so I just need the logs. I might be able to get it from this direction. There, that fits okay. Kind of gonna just leave that like that. I thought about different ways to add this in, but it really doesn't matter as long as it looks halfway decent. And these straight walls are so much easier to fill in. How are they doing? They should be fine, but there. Took care of the protein. I'm kind of full. There. That's go ahead and harvest this up. We're going to hang up some of this. Not that. And for now, we'll just cook up, while we put stuff away, we'll cook up some bacon. I really don't know how big the slaughterhouse is going to be, but I thought I'd go ahead and slide these down. So when Mike fills them back up, they're right where I can find them. But I think next week we'll be traversing and doing some exploring with little trips back to the base to unload the electrical parts, because we're going to need, I'm thinking probably close to 100. Looks like I need food. Well, that bacon's cooking, so. While that cooks up, let's go grab our veggies and feed our animals. at all that. And we'll top off our water on the way back. Gosh, he's filling up my stone crates again. I think I have him on stone crates over log stands. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap him back. That way you can get those. But not before. I clear these out. This is stuff that I usually do in between episodes, but it's got to be done. And we got about 15-20 minutes left. It's already 1 o'clock. We'll have to come back to that. Now that we got some more meat there, we'll have that for the morning on our breakfast. Go ahead and go to bed again. And we should be ready right there. 5:30, so up a little earlier than normal, but sun should be coming up shortly. But our energy's up, so be able to do some of this. What I'm thinking, since we've got time, this is in the wrong spot. What I'm going to try to do is try to put these. I want to get a skull light for every piece of the barbed wire. So, placeables, furniture, lighting. There's another one down there, so I'm going to move this one over just a tad. Here. See if I can find them all, the ones that I dropped. Miss any over here? Now I know there's not any back here. Oh, there are some. Just for right now. Actually, I'll put some up there, and I think I'm going to leave a couple of these down in here. I might not get all these right away, but I guess that's right. Put one here. I might put railing up here. One here. And those are done here. I need to go around and see if I find any more lights down here. I think I picked most of them up, but it's best to check first. See, there's one there inside. And I'm going to add to those. But I don't see any more hanging low. That's a lot of bones. actually want. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly separated, but those just need to be lifted up. And I'm just working my way around. That's a lot of bones. Three bones each. I thought it was one bone. It's one stick and three bones. Ooh, that is going to be expensive. We'll be adding bones in here from now to the end of the season. I don't know, maybe. That's a lot. Grab some sticks. And you know how we do it. All right, let's see how much we can get done between now and the end of the stream. Oh, I need to bring my bones with me. turn them all on. Make sure that they're running. I'm just a little overweight, but we'll get this done here. I'm gonna actually take this outside and get these ones outside if I can. I gotta go way over here to start with. I'm gonna have to get some more. Yeah, I gotta be able to move fast outside the gate, so it's better to be lighter and make another trip if I have to. All right, well, there's these. Those are done. Looks like I can use some more bones. There. I don't know if I turned that one on up there. It's on. Okay. One skull for every one of the... Oh, man. Thank you so much for showing up, M80. I appreciate it. I thought you were gone. Love it. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you. A little heavy here. There. I think I can go to there. I might have enough. If I don't have enough, it'll be close to getting enough in a few days. I'm about halfway around now. And I've gone halfway through the bones that I have had. Moving on around. But I don't think we have too many more lights that are there. Morty out of bone again. I don't think we're going to make it, guys. Out of sticks too, so let's go grab a couple logs worth of sticks. That should be enough sticks to get us all the way around. We're still kind of running out of bones. Getting down to the bottom. Yeah, we got at least 2/3 of the way around anyway. All right, well, we'll add the sticks in. I guess as we get the bones, we'll throw them in here. I'll take a quick look up there. Oh, I'm missing some for here too. All right, well, that's that. So we made some progress, not the progress that I was hoping. Like I said, we're really in the need of electrical parts. So we need probably about 100. And we'll get ourselves ready. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and get ourselves ready I'm just taking a quick look, make sure I didn't miss any. And we'll go down to this, do that southern excursion. And I suppose yep, no bones. So we'll be able to just once I think once we get our slaughterhouse up, we'll be working a lot more on that. It, believe it or not, it doesn't have to be that big. A couple tables, maybe. A couple more butcher tables in that, and then we can, butcher these. I mean, if we do this, got 6 bones out of it, and that's probably enough for. It just tells you how many animals that we've taken care of over this season. So that's 2 more. So for every 6 bones, that's a couple more lights. Let's throw these on the drying rack. At least we'll have plenty of meat. And we'll have it for our excursion to take with us. Gosh. That biofuel is just, I mean, that spoiled food just racks up time. Every couple days or so, you have to do something with it. All right. Well, I think that's all the time we're going to have for today. Oh my gosh. That's going to be a bit of a setting up all those greenhouses with pipes. I just don't see why the need for 6 greenhouses unless you're just going over and above what you need to do. I mean, crazy. This is full. That's why that's not going anywhere. Let's take this over. Let's go check on that. All right, that's filling up. More fragments working on them. Let's get these over here. That's full. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll probably start those up later. They're going to go into the refrigerators. But like I said, that's 30, 66, if you count the lights, and that's not counting everything. So we're looking at probably 100 more electrical parts that I'm going to have to do. But that's all the time we're going to have for today. So I appreciate that. And if you liked this live stream and everything, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to this channel, I appreciate you showing up. And if you're watching this later, thanks for watching the video this far. And so until next time, guys, this is Raging Diesel saying, keep the shiny side out. Goodbye, everybody.